Okay. I'd like to welcome y'all back to the Sit Down Network. I am your host, Icon. Um, I have a lot of things to uncover today. Um, we know that we're coming into the blood moon, the lunar eclipse. We know that it's a time for manifestation. We know that it's a time for greatness. We know that it's a time for betterment. We know that the stars align. We know all these things. So, our first conversation is going to be strictly about time. Time is one of those things that I always tell on people. Because think about it. Someone could tell you something over and over and over. But what does time show? You could tell me that you love me, but do you show me? You could tell me you for me, but do you show me? You don't have to because time will. Time tells on us all. Either in time, you'll show yourself approved, or in time, you'll show yourself not. Just like in our crafts that we study every day. If you take time in your craft every day, you can only get better in that craft. And time helps you get better. So time is a big thing. So we don't want to waste time. We don't want to put time in places where value is not there. We want to always make sure that we're moving at the speed of light of time. We want to always make sure that we're striving in the best direction because you can't get time back. That's another thing. We're all on a time clock. We all have a limited time and a limited space here on earth to do the things that we have to do. So if you're wasting your time, that's more time that you could be putting towards something that's going to be productive because our time here is limited anyway. So as we just start to understand these things, you don't want to waste your time in those aspects. Um, Not that I'm perfect, but I just strive for perfection. That's the whole thing with this. Um, can you get better over time? Of course. Will you have hard times over time? Of course. Will you fall down? Of course. Will you lose people? Will you lose friends? Will the bills run in late? All these things is going to happen over time. But how do we deal with time? How we deal with time is being the best that we can in our 24 hours. We get 24 hours in a day, so being the best version of yourself in that 24 hours is how you beat time. Because again, time is against us all. It's working against us all. So again, in time we'll learn things or we won't. If you look at a plant grows, but a plant needs the right environments to grow. A plant don't just grow in dark. A plant needs light. A plant needs water. A plant needs nutrients. So you put this plant in the right environment, you put this plant in the right position, it can grow on to make other plants and other buds and this and that, and it flourishes. I don't know plants, but I'm just saying, if you know flowers, you get what I'm saying. You get the analogy. My point of the matter is we need the right environments to grow. That's really what's important. So when you look on the surface at certain things is either helping us grow or hindering our growth. So always make sure that you're aligned with the stars so you're doing the right thing. You're not aligning yourself with someone that don't align with you, that don't align with your purpose. And you have to think about that because you can love someone, but they don't align with your purpose. Over time, time will show you that. I mean, and I'll say it again, you can love someone, but they not align with your purpose. It's very true. So just because you love someone don't mean that they're aligned with your purpose and don't mean you're aligned with their purpose. So sometime we'll be with people past their expiration date because we love them. But truthfully, they don't align with the purpose and it's going to happen to where something separates you anyway or you break up or whatever happens because if you're not supposed to be together, you won't be. And that's friends, family, in between. You can't hold on to something that don't want to be held on to. Too often in life we do that. So like I said, I'm not going to spend too much time on this one. I just want to shed a little light on time. So just remember, Our time is valuable. Remember, we can't beat time. And remember, time tells on us all. Rethink, rebuild, restructure, break the cycle.